Okay, let's go. Let's record. Are we recording? No. Oh, we're already recording, eh? Okay, let's go. What's going on, my tech friends? This is the One Tech Buzz. So today we're going to be talking a little bit about the Samsung Galaxy Fold 2. As you all know, Samsung actually did bring out the Samsung Galaxy Fold first generation last year, 2019. But now they're turning around and they're going to be producing the Fold 2, which is the next more improvised and more finalized version of Mark 1, but in 2020, if that makes sense. But anyway, before we start this video, I just want to give a big shout out to the guy that helped me make my banner for my YouTube channel, as you can see back there. His name is Clickbait, and he's got an Instagram and a YouTube channel as well. So it's going to be linked down below if you want to go check him out. Please do check him out because he does do some good content, especially on his Instagram page. He does memes and funny videos and stuff like that, which is pretty damn cool. And yeah, it makes me laugh all the time. So go support him, help him out, and yeah, like, subscribe, and also follow him on his Instagram as well. It will be most appreciated. And also, I just want to give a big shout out to him as well. Thank you for designing that for me because it looks so damn cool. Anyway, let's jump straight into the video. So the Fold 2 is going to be releasing around the beginning of August alongside the Note 20. So the Galaxy Note 20 is going to be releasing with the Fold 2 in the beginning of August, which is going to be pretty cool. You can click up there to check out the video that I did on the Galaxy Note 20 as well, because those are the two important phones that's going to be coming out. The S series has come out, so yeah, it's all in the good name right now. It's all good. Anyway, like I said, it's gonna come out it's gonna be released in the beginning of August, and also it's gonna be on sale at the end of August. But hopefully, because of the pandemic going on right now, they actually release it in the end of August, because some people right now are saying that because of COVID-19 pandemic is going to be, they're not going to put it on sale till September, which is going to be, it's going to be heartbreaking, because as soon as the phone comes out, as soon as it's released, I just really want to get my hands on it and do a video on it. Because as you guys know, I didn't do a video on the first generation of the Fold because yes, it was a nice concept that it opens and closes, but it's just the way the phone was built and how it looked, and yeah, I just was not a fan of it at all. So yeah, I just allowed it. But yeah, this time the 2020 Fold 2 is a killer. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna be getting and featuring this channel. But yeah, anyway, now we're gonna talk about the price. The price is kind of an iffy one, because the prices we're gonna be seeing is gonna be pretty much reflected from the first generation Fold. It's going to be about the same price. We're going to be looking around $1,980 and £1,900, and for some reason people are saying that it's going to be less than that amount, because obviously, because I don't know I don't know, but personally I don't think it's going to be less. I think it's going to stay about the same price from the first generation of the Fold. But people are saying it could come down from obviously the price of the first generation to around $1,780 and £1,515. So there's a margin about £100 cheaper from the Mark 1, which, if it does mean, if Samsung do make it cheaper, then it's going to be a lot more better for us, because then we don't have to spend nearly 2,000 on the Fold 2, which is crazy money. The devices back in the days were so cheap. Now they're just literally just climbing up on a ladder for price. It's like a competition. The bigger you go, the more price you get, the better the phone. But yeah, hopefully it's not too expensive so we can actually get our hands on it. Anyway, now we're going to talk a little bit about the display and the design. So the whole design of the Galaxy Fold 2 is going to come from the Galaxy S series. So the S lineup is going to have a little bit of that look to it, that kind of funky modern kind of look to it. So that's going to be pretty damn cool. So it's going to be nice to see how they implement the look from the S series to the Fold 2 when the phone folds and opens. So that's gonna be pretty damn cool. And also it's gonna also have a hole punch. So like I said to you, some of the design from the S series and S lineup is gonna be coming to the Fold 2. So it's gonna have that small hole punch instead of that big rectangle kind of camera section, which was in the first generation, just in the right corner of the screen, which just looked very, very tacky to me. This is why I didn't really want to bring that phone to the channel, because I did not like the way it looked. So anyway, there's gonna be three possible design ways that Samsung could initially make this Galaxy Fold. So one of them, there was a render that I saw, one of them, it could close kind of vertically instead of landscape, just like the first generation, and then the screen on top might, obviously if it closes vertically, which is going to be like this, and then we're going to have a more bigger screen real estate in the front. But obviously if it closes landscape like this, then we're going to still have that rectangle kind of screen that was in the Galaxy, no, in the first generation of the Fold. And then the hole punch, like I said to you, if, like I said, it does fold vertically, then we're gonna definitely be seeing the hole punch in the middle of the screen, which is gonna be pretty damn cool, especially when you're taking your selfie, so you can look at the camera dead on instead of looking at it like that, to the left or the right. Determining where the hole punch is, if it's the left or the right as well. If it's gonna open landscape, which is like that, then the hole punch is either going to be in the left or the right. So yeah, that's some of the renders that I've seen online. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to talk about the camera and the spec. So the camera, some people are arguing that, well, not arguing, but some people think they're going to bring, because they're going to be implementing the S lineup into the Fold 2, they think there's going to be one with 108 megapixel camera, or 12 megapixel camera, or 16 megapixel camera, or 64 megapixel camera for the main camera. So there's kind of like a certain megapixel like camera this phone could eventually have, but we're not too sure. Anyway, the front camera is going to be 10 megapixel, so just going to be standard 10 megapixel, which yeah, it's still going to be good, because the first generation the camera was good in the front, but not like as good as, you know, but it was still alright. Anyway, the screen is gonna be coming out at 7.5 inches, and it's gonna be 2213 times 1689 resolution with 120 gigahertz refresh rate on the main screen. And then on the back, on the front screen, when you close the device, if they do go with the vertical close, it's gonna have a 6.23 inch display, and it's gonna be a 2267 times 819 resolution, and it's gonna have a 60 hertz refresh rate on the front screen as well. And then for the chipset, is going to be the famous Snapdragon 855 chipset. And yeah, some are also saying it's going to have the Snapdragon 855 plus chipset as well. I didn't know there was a plus version of it, but yeah, that could be the case on the Fold 2. And also people are saying that it could come with the S Pen, but then my argument to that is that if it does come with the S Pen, then there's no point, because I have the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip, as you guys can see over there. And I've tried to use the stylus, the S Pen from the Note to touch on the screen. It doesn't work because the screen isn't actually made out of glass. It's made out of some kind of like film kind of material. So that's not gonna work at all. But I don't know what Samsung is gonna be using to design the glass or the screen when you open the Fold 2. Also, it's gonna be a version of 5G and also 4G. So it's gonna come into 5G or 4G, and they're saying the 5G and 4G will be everywhere else in the whole world, but there's only going to be a 5G model in the USA, but everywhere else is going to get 4G and 5G. So the world should be definitely ready for 5G because it's the next big thing now. And also, it's going to come in two sizes, so 256 gigabytes and 512 gigabytes storage space. And maybe there might be a lower version as well, 184 or 100 and something. I'm not too sure just yet. And also the weight is going to be very significant. So it's going to be a 229 gram weight instead of 263 gram, just like the old Fold. So yeah, that's everything that you have to know for this Samsung Galaxy Fold 2. Like I said, check down below. Don't forget to obviously check out Clickbait's channel and his Instagram as well. And also don't forget to like the video, also share the video as well, and comment down below. Tell me if you like the video and all that. And yeah, like I said to you guys, I promised you guys there's going to be a video on this Sony Xperia 1 Mark II. So that's coming up very soon. So keep your eyes peeled and tuned. But yeah, anyway, without further ado, I'll see you guys later. Peace.